Hello everybody and welcome to my video on Baro offerings for today, April 18th, 2025. Baro arrived just earlier this morning and he is located at the Strata Relay on Earth. So let's go check out what he has. So now that we're at Baro, let's take a look at what he has to offer. We're just going to go through the categories. I think it's a little easier to look at the categories than everything all together. So looking at the mods that Baro has this week, Baro has a Prime Stabilizer, which is negative weapon recoil. Baro also has Prime Steady Hands, which is weapon recoil but on the pistol, stabilizers for the rifle. So we've just got stabilizers for both categories of weapons. We have Buzzkill, plus 120% slash for melee weapons. We have Primed Firestorm, which improves the blast radius of weapons with radial attacks, plus 44% blast radius. This is a pretty okay mod, but it's very, very dependent on which weapon you're using. Not very many weapons do have a blast radius. The one that I'm currently using, Ignis Wraith, does have blast radius, and there are several other weapons that fall into this category. But again, this is very situational. We have Primed Ammo Stock, which is plus magazine capacity on the shotgun. We have Primed Bane of Corpus, which is increased damage to Corpus. Most of the time, these primed damage-specific mods are normally used in Steel Path builds, not really so much in regular builds. But again, it's up to you if you want to get these. Oh, somebody blessed us. How nice. We have a Prime Deadly Efficiency, which is on reload from empty, plus damage for 17 seconds, and that is on Arch Gun. I could see this being good on certain weapons in certain situations, certainly where you need to stand still and fire a lot, like in Profit Taker. So that's what we have for the mods. Looking at appearance, there is a Paris Abra skin. I mean, I guess it's alright. There is a Prisma Yamako Sayandana. I do have this one. I like to use this on Neza, but it really depends on which frame that you're using this on because of the tail effect that it has there. There is a glaring emblem. It looks like a little cavat. There is a Chroma Immortal skin. I mean, I don't really think these Immortal skins are the best, but you know it's there. There is a Transmuter Operator hood. I have never seen anything more ugly in my entire life. I don't know what else I can say about this. It's just terrible, man. That's pretty terrible. There's Fey Path Ephemera. I mean, it's cheap, and if you like it, there it is. Maybe on Oberon or Titania or something. Weapons. We have a Quanta Vandal. This is pretty interesting. It's a customized version of the Quanta. And again, these Prisma weapons, they do have slightly better stats than the base weapons. We have a Prisma Angstrom. This is a secondary weapon. It fires little rockets, I believe. Pretty interesting. And then we have Laxian Vandal. No, this weapon I do have. I actually like this one a lot. It does a cold beam, basically. It's a pretty fun weapon. Miscellaneous. We have an Anoros Floof. I mean, it's pretty cute. Floofs are great. I love floofs. We have the Old Blood login music with a nice image of Grendel. We have a Corpus glyph for your profile. I mean, if you're a collector, sure. We have an Axie A2 relic, which has blueprints for Lex Prime parts and the Aklex parts. There is an Anaros tomb scene for use in the Captura mode. Kind of reminds us of the city of Petra. Very cool. Noggle statue of Excalibur with Odonata. If you collect Noggles, I guess this is cool then. There's a 3-day resource booster if you feel like you need that and would benefit from it. There's an EOS Prime armor set. If you see people who make, for instance, Batman-looking outfits, this is what they use for the chest piece anyway. So again, if you're into armor and fashion frame, then this could be a good option for you. We have a Noggle statue of Octavia, but it's the base Octavia with the frilly helmet. We have a Desert Skate Floof. I love this little guy. He is super cute. I'm just crazy about floofs. My orbiter's covered in floofs. We have a Devad Luxum ornament. I don't know. I guess that's a decoration. There is a Rishanter Child's tablet. I guess it is another decoration. Very miscellaneous. We have a Tennokan CRT emote. There is a Tennokan CRT glyph. There is a Harpy Fighter decoration. It looks like a corpus ship. And then we've got a Sands of Anaris blueprint. Now this unlocks the ability to build the Anaros Warframe. If you don't have Anaros yet, I do recommend that you pick this up and do this at some point. The ducat cost is relatively low. It doesn't cost a lot of credits, and Anaros is a good Warframe. There's a lot of good opportunities to use Anaros because of his high health pool. You want to build him for health, and for example, on nightmare modes where there is like no shield mode, you know, shields are disabled, you can just bring Anaros because he's very tanky. That is everything that Baro has on offer this week. I hope this video helped you, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.